Dozens of people are dead and several prime ministers missing in another day of revolt in Kyrgyzstan. That is where thousands of people have taken to the streets to overthrow a government that is friendly to the U.S.
The uprising started after utility bills jumped by 200%. Protesters consider the existing president corrupt and also want the U.S. airbase staffed by Fairchild Airmen closed. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey joins us live at Fairchild tonight. And Jeff, are those people in any danger tonight?
Well, Dave, while a lot of the fighting that is happening in the capital is not very far from Nance, U.S. security forces at the transit center have fortified positions that could turn back a large crowd of protesters. However, this latest revolt is a lot more about economics than it is radical religious beliefs, and so far, Fairchild air crews are flying their missions on schedule. Transit Center Nance is the place where the majority of Fairchild's airmen go when they deploy overseas. They use the former international airport to supply coalition forces operating in Afghanistan. For Fairchild, that means launching its tankers out of Nance and refueling the warplanes flying to and from the battlefield. Transit Center Nance is also responsible for airlifting troops and supplies into Afghanistan and taking out the wounded.
Then let me personally invite you to the absolute best seat in the house, and that's going to be anywhere on our ramp.
Fairchild's former Vice Wing Commander Blaine Holt, seen here talking up Spokane's air show in 2008, is now in charge of Nance. So far, the violence in the nearby capital of Bishkek is said to not be affecting flight operations, but Holt's security forces are undoubtedly on a higher level of alert. Fairchild Airmen have been pulling duty in Nance for so long they actually hold a Bloomsday here every spring, but the people behind this latest revolt would like to close the airbase, not because they're pro-Taliban, but they're worried the U.S. will go to war with nearby Iran, and they don't want to get caught in the middle of yet another battle. And Fairchild is so proud of their mission there in Nance that they've invited KXLY4 to travel there for a visit in May. Unfortunately, our embedded trip there could be canceled if the situation in Kyrgyzstan doesn't stabilize. Reporting live at Fairchild, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.